Hey, what's good, family? It's your boy Locked it's your boy Nelson. We're back again, straight off the stomach. You directly, you know what to do. Locking, tuning, tapping, smash the light, button. What's popping, family? If you're new to this family, this is Living Waters. We're standing for truth. It's God's counsel as a lifestyle, no filter. So do well to press the subscribe button, press the like button, let your voice be heard. Put your comments down in the comment box. It will be greatly appreciated because it's a free speech channel. Okay, I deeply want to appreciate every new subscriber. Trust me, you're seeing everyone rooting for the channel, everyone supporting, viewing the videos, also commenting, liking. Trust me, you're seeing, you're honored, and you love deeply. Okay, we'll be jumping straight into this one. Okay, this is actually a year of manifestation all around, manifestation all round. Okay, God is actually on the throne, so it's a manifestation season for us, 2024. Okay, we'll jump straight. Okay, and the message today is not everyone is meant to look for job but to create jobs. Okay, not everyone is meant to look for job but to create jobs. So we're talking about the workers or the job workers. Okay, the work and the job workers. Okay, not everyone is meant to look for job but to create job. So we're looking straight from the book of Genesis chapter 25 from 23 and 27. Okay, I'll just give a vivid explanation about it, okay, about the scripture, so you can do well to check it out yourself. Okay, Genesis chapter 25 verse 23. It was talking about a lady, a kind of Rebecca, okay, the husband of Isaac, was about to give birth to children, Esau and Jacob, and God was actually saying to her, there are two nations in your womb, two different kinds of people, okay, two separate individuals, two manner of people in your womb, okay, which you're going to give birth to, two different kinds of individual, okay. And verse 27, it was actually saying the children actually grew up. They grew up. Esau was actually a corny hunter, a man on the field, which can actually be likened to 9 to 5 job workers, okay, real family. He was actually a man on the field, a corny hunter, while Jacob was actually a plain man that dwell in the tents, Okay, we need to understand this truth, family. This message might actually trigger some persons, okay, but it's true. Okay, yes, we are all creators by default. We are all creators in the hand of God, co-creators in the hand of God, created in the image of God. But not everyone has actually opened themselves up to their abilities. Not everyone has actually opened themselves to their creativity. That's why a lot of people are being stuck. A lot of people has been starving their creativity, remaining in the job setting. Okay, this is real, family, because our creative abilities are like muscles that ought to be used. If not used, it actually declines, it actually decays. Okay, like muscle that has to be used through exercise. We need to understand the truth, family. Lots of us have been so built into the system that we forget to create our own system. We forget to create our own reality. With family, don't get me wrong, honestly, don't get me wrong. Getting a job is not a bad idea. Getting a job is actually not a bad idea to an instant, because you definitely want to pay your bills, you want to pay your lights, you want to pay your rent, you want to feed some basic and social amenities. With family, we need to understand this truth, okay? And we need to understand the fact that work and job are two different things. Work and job are totally two different things. Your job is actually for your daily consumption, your daily bills, your daily food, okay, while your work is actually what God has called you on earth here to do. Great family, we need to understand this truth, okay? God never gives us job. Job was never in existence. It was actually co-created by man, okay? Job was actually created by man. God actually gave man work. Just the same thing he gave to Adam, till work the garden, okay, till the garden. Where family take care of the garden, it was actually work God gave to man, okay. So we need to understand this truth. Work is actually for a lifetime, while job is actually till your skill or your ability or your time is no longer needed in the organization. We need to understand this truth, family. We need to understand this truth. God gave men work is for lifetime. We need to understand this truth, family. We need to understand this truth. Most of us can actually find work. We can actually find work in our job. Let's say, for instance, you're actually doing a singing, your your work is singing, your work is acting, your work is kind of cooking, doing all sorts of things which you're actually born to do, maybe writing, maybe dancing, maybe sales, maybe marketing and all that. And you find yourself in an organization that actually promotes such acts. Okay, if you find yourself in an organization that promotes such as something you love, something you're born to do, it can actually be your work and your job. Real family know two ways about it. Real family, so one can actually find his work in his job. Okay, if everyone was actually designed to actually create, if everyone was actually designed to actually find a job, who then will definitely create the jobs? Who will actually create the jobs? So not everyone is meant to look for jobs. Some are actually meant to create jobs for people. Okay, we need to understand this truth. The system was actually designed. The system was actually designed to make men job hunters. Okay, the system was designed to make men job hunters, not work creator. The system is designed to make men to tame their potential, to hide their potential, to hide their creativity, to put their creativity on a leash. Okay, we need to understand this truth. Why job is actually the order of the masses. You go out to look for job. No one, I think, you go to school and you come out and all they say to you is, go get a job. Go get the job, go get employed. That's all they say to you. No one ever told you, create jobs, go create a business, create a work. No one ever said that to you. Great family, we need to understand this truth. Okay, no one ever tell you create a job. No one ever tell you deploy yourself. But I'm here to let you understand that you need to create jobs. Real family, you need to deploy yourself. Okay, because when you deploy yourself, when you actually deploy yourself, you become valuable, you become unstoppable. Okay, you can actually determine your worth, not the company, not the organization you find yourself, but when you are employed. Okay, you need to understand this truth. When you're employed in any company, your company actually determine your value by the paycheck. The company determine your value. But when a man deploy himself by unfolding himself, opening himself, and ready for work, okay, when he's ready for work, ready for usefulness from the inside, he actually determines his own paycheck with his inestimable value he brings to the company. Yes, inestimable value you bring to the company. You know what you bring to the table. The company can determine your worth when you deploy yourself. You actually determine your worth because you know what you bring to the table, because you actually deploy yourself, you actually open yourself up to your creativity, to your ingenuity, to your innate abilities. Very family, we need to understand this truth. We need to understand this truth. Okay, I'm going to sound like Pastor Chris. Okay, he says go to school, but go to school with a difference. These are like two set of people. I'll give an instance. Two set of people, James and John. Let's say John has an intention and a goal to go to school and actually come out with first class. Whatever he's studying hard, whatever he's studying, but his intention is to go to school and come out to actually work with X, to get a job in XYZ company, in one of the greatest company in XYZ company. Okay, with all the benefits. With all the benefits. His intention is to go to school, study hard, to come out with a good grade and actually work in XYZ company with all the benefit. Why James' intention is actually to go to the same school, and they are both in the same class. They go to the same school and studying hard, whatever they are studying, but his goals and his intention is to come out from the same school and actually buy XYZ company. Do you think they'll be actually studying the same thing? Real family, let's try to understand this fact. John's intention is to come out and work with XYZ company. James' intention is to study hard in school and come out and buy XYZ company. Do you think they will study the same thing? No, they won't be studying the same thing. We need to understand this truth fact, family. They won't be studying the same thing. There's no way they'll be studying the same thing, even if they are working, even if they are studying in the same class, they won't be studying the same thing. Okay, we need to understand this truth, family. The goal is actually to be something. Is to actually be something, not necessary to attain something. Not just to attain something, it's to be something. real family. Okay, work and deployment is a process of becoming something. Okay, work, which is God oriented, which God actually gave to man. Work and deploying yourself means going inside, bringing out your juices, bringing out everything God has put in you. Okay, it actually takes a process of you becoming something. Okay, which you're designed to do on this earth. Real family, those who are job hunters and enjoy the 9 to 5 job should learn how to live in harmony with their inventors, should learn how to live in harmony with the creators, the idealists. Real family, we need to understand this truth. We both complement ourselves. Okay, those who are enjoying the 9 to 5 is actually a good thing, not a bad thing. If that's where you find your strength, that is actually a good thing, real. So we need to learn how to live in harmony with ourselves. Okay, we complement each other just like the employer and the employee. We actually complement each other. Okay, most of the cases, those who are in 9 to 5 works and all that, they try to get frustrated or give up on the inventors because their ideas have not actually picked up. Okay, we family, we need to understand this truth. As fast as they want, their idea has not really picked up. Okay, so they try to get frustrated because them themselves, they are earning monthly and monthly, if set 9 to 5 jobs, they are earning monthly. Why the idealists have not actually picked up, their ideas have not picked up, so they get frustrated. They try to term them lazy because they don't move the same way you move. They actually move differently. You're moving out 9 to 5, but they're actually being creative with their ideas, putting work into their idea. But since you don't see the work they do, you term them lazy. No family, we need to learn to live in harmony, understanding these truths, just like the scripture we read. These are two different nation entirely, two different manner of people, two different work ethics. Okay, yours might be 9 to 5, and this man can be an inventor, a creator of an idea. Due to the fact his idea has not yet picked up, doesn't mean he's actually lazy. We need to understand this truth, family. Understanding this truth helps us to live in harmony with each other. We complement ourselves. Okay, Esau and Jacob, these are two different individuals, and it's still happening today. They are still Esau, they are still Jacob in every family. We need to understand this truth, family. This is your boy Light Talker. This is your boy Nelson. This message actually helps you in any way. Do well to press the subscribe button, do well to press the like button. It will be greatly appreciated. Peace and blessing. Have a wonderful time.